Hey guys, for today, I am going to discuss what is Decision Support System, Transaction Processing System, and Executive Information System. But first, let us define what is Decision Support System, also known as DSS. DSS are a class of computerized information system that support decision-making activities. DSS may present information graphically and may include an expert system. There are 5 types of decision support system, namely communication-driven DSS. Most communication-driven DSS are targeted at internal teams, including partners. Its purpose are to help conduct a meeting or for users to collaborate. The most common technology used to deploy the DSS is a web or client server. For example, chats and instant messaging softwares, online collaboration, and net meeting systems. Second category is data-driven DSS. Most data-driven DSS are targeted at managers, staff, and also product service suppliers. It is used to query a database or data warehouse to seek specific answers for specific purposes. It is deployed via mainframe system, client-server link, or via the web. The examples are computer-based databases that have a query system to check, including the incorporation of data to add value to existing databases. The next is document-driven DSS. Document-driven DSS are more common, targeted at a broad base of user groups. The purpose of such DSS is to search web pages and find keywords or search terms. The usual technology used to set up such DSS are via the web or client-server system. Next is knowledge-driven DSS. Knowledge-driven DSS or knowledge base are a catch-all category covering a broad range of systems, covering users within organization, but may also include others interacting with the organization. The next is model-driven DSS. Model-driven DSS are complex systems that help analyze decisions or choose between different options. They are used by managers and staff members of a business or people who interact with the organization for a number of purposes depending on how the model is set up. Scheduling decision, analysis, etc. These DSS can be deployed via software, hardware in standalone PCs, client-server system, or the web. So, the next topic we are going to discuss is transaction processing system. So, a transaction processing system is a set of information which processes the data transaction in database system that monitors transaction programs. The system is useful when something is sold over the internet. It allows for a time delay between when an item is being sold to when it's actually sold. An example for this is that of a customer filling out their information to purchase the seat ticket. The transaction processing system is holding the ticket so that another customer cannot also buy it. It allows for a ticket not to be sold to 2 different customers. There are 2 types of TPS. Batch processing, which is processes several transactions at the same time with a time delay. Second is real-time processing, which deals with one transaction at a time and does not have a time delay. So let's proceed to our last topic, which is Executive Information System, also known as EIS. Executive Information System is a management information system which supports, facilitates, and makes decisions for senior executives by providing easy access to both internal and external information. Executive Information System can also be considered a specialized form of decision support system. The focus on Executive Information System is on easy-to-use interfaces and graphical displays. The benefits of this that they offer strong reports and drill-down capabilities. Executive Information System are important because they help top-level executives to analyze, compare, and highlight trends in important areas so they can provide so that they can monitor performance and identify opportunities and problems. Over recent years, the popularity of Executive Information System has decreased due to business intelligence analytics and digital dashboards. Executive Information System were originally developed as mainframe computer-based programs where the purpose was to package a company's data and provide sales performance. The main objective behind Executive Information System was to highlight information to satisfy senior executives' needs and not for the entire company. Today, employees can use their personal computers and access the company's data and decide which data is best to use. Executive Information System is not only for executives now, but for the entire company. The freedom with this allows everyone to access company data and share information with everyone in the company. The hardware for Executive Information System consists of four main components: input data entry devices, the CPU data storage files, and output devices. Input data entry devices allow executives to enter, verify, and update data immediately. The CPU is the center point because it controls other computer system components. Data storage files are for saving useful business information and allows for easy historical information lookup. Output devices are visual or permanent records for the executives to save or read. Executive Information System products for network stations are becoming more easily available because companies offer local area networks. Running EIS with these systems requires less support and also save tons of money. So now we're going to tackle the advantages for decision support system, transaction processing system, and executive information system. So first we're going to discuss the advantages for DSS. The advantages are as follows: time saving, enhanced effectiveness, improved interpersonal communication, competitive advantage, cost reduction, increased decision maker satisfaction, to promote learning, improve personal efficiency. So these advantages are as follows: monetary costs, overemphasized decision making, assumption of relevance, unanticipated effects, obscuring responsibility, false belief in objectivity, status reduction, information overload. So the next is advantages and disadvantages of TPS. The advantages for TPS is transaction processing is really fast. It takes up usually a few seconds. However, if there are a lot of files in queue, the time taken to process data might take a long time. The second is it makes process of booking more fair as files are processed in the order in which they have been queued. So the disadvantage for TPS is transaction processing system need to use direct access file. Serial access need to, such as magnetic tape, cannot be used. So last is advantages and disadvantages for EIS. So let's start for the advantages. easy for upper-level executives to use, ability to analyze trends, enhanced personal thinking, contribution to strategic control flexibility, enhanced personal thinking and decision-making, instruments of change, better understanding, time management. So the disadvantage for EIS is functions are limited, hard to quantify benefits, executive may encounter information overload, system may become slow, difficult to keep current data, may lead to less reliable and insecure data.
It's caught in the crossfire.